Hello everybody and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Thursday, so we're going to do some art therapy today and hopefully, we'll actually stay online. So, with the heat, the electric company has been having some issues as well as the internet company. So yesterday my internet decided that it was going to go out instead of my electrical company. So, yeah, um, if it happens again, I might have to actually cancel all my streams until this heat wave ends because this is getting ridiculous and driving me crazy. But hopefully, cross your fingers, we will stay here today. Yeah, between the electric company and the internet company, yeah, hopefully. So I have retaped this onto my board because it wasn't sticking on my glass board. So at least now we can move things around a little bit. So I did get the sky done, and I did get the palm branch done. So hopefully today we can get the rest of it done. So let's say hello to everyone. Hello, Emmy. Hello, Emmy. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Wicca. Hello, Stacy. Hello, everyone that is lurking. All of my wonderful little lurkers. Love y'all. All right, so we are using Inktense to do this picture. This is a Julia Spiri picture. I did download this one from Etsy, but it can also be found in, let's see, hold on a sec. I do believe Fanciful Fantasies. So I do believe it is in this book. Somewhere at the end here. Pretty sure it's in this book. Yep, there it is. So it is in Fanciful Fantasies if you have that book. I purchased it off of Etsy. If you want to purchase it off of Etsy, all you have to do is exclamation point Julia. No, I have not seen that, Jamie. Um, oh dear. Not something you're supposed to wash of your roommates. Um, but yeah, if you want to download the picture, just type in exclamation point Julia, and that will get you into the link for Julia's, yeah, exactly, Julia's Etsy account. All right, so let's get started on these small areas here. We're going to work our way down the picture so that I don't end up rubbing my arm into things. I'm going to slide this over. Hello, Alex. All right. No problemo. I'm going to slide that over so that we can put it on the close-up camera here. There we go. Oh, Jamie, that's funny. that's that's hilarious. Oh dear. It was an eraser. Yep. Oh dear. she want she put her electric racer. That's funny. Uh, well, I'm going to be using Inktense, so using water in the glove probably wouldn't work so well for me. I would end up messing it up badly. All right, so we're going to start with eucalyptus, I think. Hold on. Hmm. I'm looking at the wrong page. So 1310, yes. I need this one, and I need this one. So we're going to use mallard green and iron green. So we're going to start with the iron green first at the skyline. And hopefully you guys can see that. It's hilarious, Jamie. Don't be sorry. And I'm going to go into these areas here. We're going to bring this down a little. Like so. Hello, Marilyn. Welcome. Oh, dear. Well, hopefully it won't try my streaming patience today. It has been. I don't want to be, dealing with my patience today. I need my sharpener. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Oh, dear. Well, I hope you don't disappear. But thunderstorms are one of those things that will make you disappear, so. Just trying to get a point on this pencil. So we're going to use mallard green now. So we've got the iron green down, and then we're going to add mallard green to it. And then we'll activate it. Hello, Elizabeth. Okay, well, good night, and thank you for stopping in and saying hello, dear. I appreciate it. So I'm really hoping that, I don't have to decide that I need to take the time away because of the heat. We've only got a couple more days of extreme heat here, so hopefully it'll just behave and be nice to me. That's what I'm hoping. My husband's giggling in the background. I think he's not as optimistic as I am. So I'm just going to extend that out. And then the next one we're going to use is going to be a lighter one. So we're going to use 1230. And Mr. Choo Choo wants to say hello. Maybe we'll use 1300. Which one was that? That was 1230, okay. So we're going to use 1230, but we're going to put some white into it. I'm just going to be very, very light-handed with it so that we can draw that color out. Alright, so I'm going to put those aside, and we're going to take our number 6 round. Hello, Larissa. I'm trying to yes, I'm trying to finish the stream from yesterday. This is not a normal streaming time. This is me trying to get yesterday's stream done. So I'm just wetting that down, activating the colors. Trying to get lighter as we get up to the sand. We'll get it done. Just moving that color around a little bit. Making sure that we activate the entirety of it. I'm going to take a little bit more of the teal green. Aw, that's cute. Baby puppies are so cute. And we'll of course go over these wave areas with some white afterwards. And of course my camera doesn't like green, so it's showing a little bit darker than it is. It's more of a teal color. Get that color in there. Aw, I'm sorry. But sometimes little dogs, especially young dogs, get fearful of people they don't know, so. Alright, so there's the first part of the water. I'm going to take the air dryer and blow dry that a little bit. Put down the pencil in the brush. Can't hold on to too many things at once. Alright, now that I've got that dry, I'm going to take a bit of the white as well as a little bit of green aquamarine. And we're going to put some white in here. and hopefully not pick up any of the color. Now we've got a bit of the green aquamarine. And we're just going to put in a little bit of that blue into the water. Now, because I dried it, it should not mix in. It should just come up with the blue and the white, but I can't guarantee that, but we'll try. So the blue just sits right on top. Like so. Giving a little bit more of dimension and color and depth to the water. I love Inktense for that. You can build that color up and put extra colors in there. Once it's dry. Sometimes if you don't activate all of it, you'll end up with a color bleed. So you'll end up with colors that run into each other. So you have to make sure that you activate all of your bits before you do that. Alright, so I'm going to dry this again. And then we're going to move on to the other side. So the shoreline goes down through here. So this here is water. So that's what we're going to work on. And we're going to start with our iron green again. I'm going to turn just a little bit here so that I can work my hands in there. Working down the skyline on the horizon there. And lightening the color as we come into shore. Get the shadow under the boat. Same within this one here. Get the shadow under the boat. Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoy Julia's art. It is really cute. So, all right, and then we're going to come in with teal green. And I'm going to do this very loosely. We're going to add some mallard green to it as well. And then a bit of mallard green. I hope everybody is having a good Thursday. I know it's an odd time for me to be streaming, and I hope I haven't streamed over top of anybody else. So if anybody else is streaming at this time, I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to put these 3 pencils aside, leave those 2 out. Now we're going to activate the greens, and then we'll add some blues. Just trying to be very careful to not cover too much of the bear in green. Or the little tiny shapes. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. All right. So, what did everybody get up to yesterday after my stream died? Did anybody start an Inktense picture? I did log into Discord on my phone, so I was hanging out in there a little bit, just so that I could let people know that, yeah, I didn't abandon you. It just died. Aw, well, Jamie, you color beautifully. Yeah, I know Shannon was on this morning. I had to adult, so I missed the stream, but I'll watch it later. Alright, going to dry again, so loud noises. Just for good measure, dry up that side as well. Alright, now we're going to add our blues. So we're going to use the green aquamarine, which is a nice blue color. But it still works into the water quite nicely. Awesome! And I'm still going to watch it anyway, so. I always do. I just had to adult, so. Alright, so I've got some blue added in there. And such a good cat. Catching a rat. Doing their job. And hello, Shannon. Yeah, I miss all the fun. Adulting and stuff. I would have been excited for your cat because, I don't like rats. I don't like rodents. Pet rats are one thing, and I'm not overly fond of those either, but people have them and they're cute. But those wild ones, ew, no thanks. Yep, nope, not fond of rats. All right, so we've got the blue in there. We're gonna dry this again. And I'm so rude I don't even mute. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not too loud. No, ma'am. No way. You go bury that outside somewhere. And don't be coming giving me kisses later. Ah, nice. She said, Mama, aren't you proud of me? Ah, okay. As long as you gave her a treat. Rewards. Rewards. Alright, I'm going to do this little boat back here in some red. So I'm using crimson. I don't want to do that one crimson. I think I'm going to do that one yellow. So we're going to use a cadmium yellow for this one. I'm going to take the little one. And we're just going to bring that color into the rest of the ship here. Ooh, river rats. A friend of mine lives on the river here and she gets river rats and they're huge. Welcome home into the AC, Alex. Alright, now I'm going to use a bit of gray for the sail. I think I want this one here. I'm going to use the white as well. Oh, no thank you. Nope. Awesome. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. So I'm going over top of the gray with the white so that I can tone that dark gray down a little bit, because Inktense doesn't have a really light gray for those shadow areas. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. No, I don't like rats. Rats are no thank you. I don't like rodents. It's not just rats in particular, it's any kind of rodent. Just nope. Rodents are a nope. You know, when my husband got the sugar gliders, I was not very sure about them either, but they're not rodents, they're marsupials. They have little opposable thumbs. Yeah, I'm allergic to the heat. Actually, I think I'm allergic to the dust that my fans are blowing around my house. Okay, so there are our little sailboats all done. Now we're going to do the sand. And we're going to do that with 1700, 1710, and 1720. And we're going to start with the darkest. Maybe 1730 instead of 1720. We're going to start with the darkest up against the water, because when water goes on sand, it darkens it. And then we're going to move in, and the further in we go, the lighter the sand is going to get. I am using just a basic cardstock. And hello, Ghost. I'm sorry I missed seeing you come in. But yeah, I'm using a basic cardstock. It's like a 67-pound Nina cardstock. I thought about putting it on watercolor paper, but I couldn't find my watercolor paper, so. And I'm going right into the water line here. Letting that blue color show through. And then the next one we're going to use. I haven't had any issue with it with my printer, but some printers do. Hello, Catherine. Good evening. So I need 1720. So the 1730 was oak. So now we're going to use 1710, which is amber. Hurry back, Shannon. Don't bring any vermin. Go see if the cat's caught some more. So I'm bringing that medium tone down. The lightest tone will be in this area. We're also going to put our medium tone in the shadow under the hammock here. Hello, Kenny. Today isn't scheduled. Today is because yesterday I messed up. Well, I didn't mess up. My internet did, and I lost connection yesterday halfway through. So this one is not normal. Thursdays is not a normal day, Kenny. You're fine. No, today is just a special day. So now I'm going in with mustard, which is 1700. Yeah, no, yesterday my internet said, yeah, no, bye. So I'm hoping to at least get this done today before my internet says, yeah, nope, bye. So I'm using mustard for the main color, and I'm just spreading it in here nice and loose. Well, thank you. I felt bad. It's like every single stream except for Saturday so far. This since the heat wave hit has been crazy. Like I said earlier, if it continues to do that, I may have to just not stream during the heat wave and wait until after the heat wave goes away. Because, yeah. Thank you, Kenny. I felt bad for you guys. Alright, gonna activate this. You guys come to watch a stream and then it just ends suddenly. Normally my schedule is Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time and Monday at 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. sorry, Pacific Standard Time, and Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Those are my normal um, scheduled days. I have to go through and change my schedule on my welcome page because it's not 100% accurate anymore. Thank you for converting that, Wicca. I appreciate it. I don't know all my time zones. I'm not good with time zones. I have been invited to it. I have to take a look at it. I just got the invitation today, so I will have to take a look. I didn't know it was a thing until I got the invitation today. Awesome. I don't blame you there. Hello, Calamity. Welcome. I have missed you. I hope things are going well, or things went well with your class thing. Your hair, your makeup, hair, all that fun stuff thing. That is a dragon festival being put on by several artists. I haven't, I briefly looked at the email when it came in just before stream, but I haven't had time to look at it a lot. I don't doubt it whatsoever, Calamity. I have had the same kind of week. All right, I'm going to blow dry the sand. Okie dokie. So there's our sand all blow dried. We're going to finish up the rest of it here. Yes. Yes. All right. So we're going to start with the oak up here at the water. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to go over into the water just a touch. All right. And every once in a while, when things mess up, you end up with me an extra day. And I'm sorry. I mess up all your schedules. I do apologize. It seems that somebody doesn't know I'm streaming and has decided to phone. I will call them back. And I didn't turn off my phone. Yeah. I will call them back after I'm done my stream. So I'm going through with the amber and just putting in that shadow. And then we will go through with the mustard. Well, thank you, Calamity. I appreciate that. All right. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to activate this and then I have to mute for just a second. I shall be right back. So I'm going to put you on an intermission and I will return because that was the boss lady and she's asking me things. So hold on 1 second. Okay, so I sent her a text and told her I was in stream and I'd message her later. Yeah, I hope that everything calms down for everybody. I know that with the heat and everything else, everybody's just all crazy, crazy towns. All right, so I've activated that. I think I've got a little bit more paint there that needs to be activating as well. Are you doing another beanie? My goodness. You're going to be all set for the winter at this rate. For the neighborhood. Just make sure I get all that ink activated. Yeah, I saw the couple that you posted in Discord and they look so cool. And the one that I think it's oh you made 2 rainbow ones just for me, right? All right, so now we're going to do the hammock. That's for sure, Alex, with your short hair. All right, so the hammock. Oh, the hammock, the hammock, the hammock. Now, of course, I'd like a red one bit more. I'm going to start with yellow. So I'm using cadmium yellow, which is number 0210. I know it's not the start of a true rainbow, but it's what I wanted to start with. It's my picture, so I'll do what I want. Now I'm going to go in with tangerine. Absolutely not a problem at all, Calamity. Hurry back. And then a bit of red. So I've got chili red here, which is number 500. And I'm just very loosely, I'm not doing a heavy-handed or anything else, just very loosely covering as much as I can. And then we're going to throw in some pink. So I've got carmine pink. And I'll have to go through and add the sand tone there in the empty spaces there. And then we're going to add some purple. So let's use thistle. It's going to be a very colorful hammock. Did I miss a color here? 3, 5. No. Okay. No, this is a Julia Spiri artwork for the month of July. It is Julia in July. And then we're going to use some blue. So I'm going to use peacock blue. And I need my sharpener. Yeah, I don't draw very well, so you're pretty much guaranteed that I haven't drawn anything that color. I can draw an eyeball really nicely. It's about all I can draw though. So that was peacock blue. Now we're going to use some green, and I want a nice bright green, so let's use this one, which is field green. And then this part here. I'm going to move it up a little bit. Oh, you guys can't even see me do the top part, sorry. And, well, that doesn't work right. Dang it. Hold on a sec. Hold on. We've got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So this looks like it goes up this line here, but then, so it's this line here, maybe. It's hard to tell where the line is, because this one here goes up here. So we're just going to do a nice thick double line here so that we can be sure where that's going. Okay, so maybe that should be. Don't mind me, I'm getting all messed up. Luckily, you can erase Inktense a little bit. Okay, so we need peacock blue, which is right here, I think. There it is. And we need to do this part here, this part here, and that part. And then we take our green and it still doesn't add up. She's added extras. She's added extras on me. So we're going to double up this green here. Alright, now we're going to go back to our orange yellow. So we're going to use cadmium orange. Because why not? Our rainbow's already messed up, so just going to blend that into there. It's going to be a funky one. So now we're going to take our sienna gold. No, that's too orange. I want more of a yellow. Golden yellow. Still looks a little bit too much of an orange, but we'll see when we activate it. It's a Renee rainbow, that's right. As long as I ain't making mud, it's all good. Which I probably am. Just saying. And then we're going to take our chili red again. Maybe a different red. Let's see. I keep on grabbing the chili red, so let's do poppy red. No, it's still too much of an orange, isn't it? Let's do cherry. Cherry. It is very confusing. It's like, wait a minute, you were doing so well, and now suddenly it's higgly piggly, and I don't like higgly piggly. It confuses me. I'm easily confused. Thank you. Like I said, I'm just easily confused, so. Yeah, sometimes it's a lot easier to learn a different um, medium by playing with it every once in a while. If you leave it sitting on the shelf, you're just going to become anxious about using it. Just play with things. That's all I do. I just play with things. It either works out or it don't. If it don't, I make it look like it's pretty and move on to the next thing. That's the great thing about art is there is no doing it wrong. As long as you're having fun, enjoying yourself and, relaxing while you're doing it, there is no doing it wrong. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy your mediums, enjoy your collection, and it will work itself out. I have an entire set of Faber-Castell pit pens that I use very rarely because I'm not very good at them. But I do use them. Every once in a while I'll pull them down and I'll go, okay, we're going to use these. And each time I use them, I get better and better at them. So sometimes you just got to play with things and enjoy them. And you'll build more confidence in them and you'll feel better and better about using them. Don't worry about me, just concentrating a little bit here. Good night, Dawn. Get some sleep, dear. You are fine. Don't be sorry. That's the fantastic thing about streams and videos is you can always watch them later. Yeah, exactly. Get kid coloring books and play. Or a piece of paper and, print out some things and just play with them. See what you can do. What you enjoy doing with them. Because some people don't enjoy using a paintbrush and water with Inktense. Some people do. I don't mind. I've tried the other way as well with the alcohol marker and whatnot, and I don't mind it. I'm just not very good at it. I haven't done a lot with the Tombow marker. Yeah, I used to feel really bad about missing people's streams. After I started working, I felt a lot better about it because I could still watch them later. The one thing I do have a tendency to do though is forget to comment. And I know I tell people all the time to comment and I just keep on forgetting. All right. We might actually get this done today, guys. I'm not going to say any more than that because it'll jinx it. Yes, absolutely. I always use the like button. And sometimes I forget to comment. Nice. So is anybody excited for any new books or new pencils or markers or anything like that that are coming out? Hello, Pamela. Welcome. Good night, Emmy. Get some sleep. Because it's not a dollar, it's 5 quarters. Trying to make sure I don't get too much water on there. All right, I'm going to move on up here. All right. Then we'll blow dry the hammock here in just a second. I may go through and just enhance it a little bit with different colored pencils, just to put the lines back in some of the shadow areas, if I feel the need to. Gotta put some blue in there as well. And peacock blue is a very, very, very intense blue. Very pigmented pencil. Use some of that pigment down there. Can definitely understand that one, Calamity. Yeah. And like I said, you know, I have a tendency just to pull out something new and just play with it for a while until I get used to it. And sometimes I get frustrated with it and put it back, and then, you know, the next time I look at it, I go, I really should play with it and see if I can figure it out. But sometimes you just get frustrated with these things, and it's not a bad thing. All right, so I'm going to go in with some green aquamarine here. And I'm just going to put in a little bit here for the sky. We'll take our brush and activate that, and then we'll blow dry things. And after, hopefully after I'm done this, just going to put a little bit of the brown down here as well. And get that sand in there too. Let's not use a bit of blue in there. You waiting for a flip through of the Joanna Bashford, Kenny? I saw a couple of pages that she posted and they were really cute, so. All right, so now we're going to use some brown. We're going to use madder brown on the edges here of the wood. And a little bit of baked earth. And then on top of the baked earth, we'll use this one, I think. Yeah, a little bit of amber, just to tone down the red a little bit in it. Don't blame you there. Don't blame you there. I don't like returning things either. All right. So there's that part of the hammock. Now we're going to do up the top part here. Yeah, yeah, the color it books are always nice. Um, the thing that used to bug me about color it books, and after receiving the musical one, I think they may have changed it since they started using or creating their own colored pencils, is that the paper in them is really, really smooth. So coloring with a colored pencil in them I found really difficult. But when I got the musical one, I found that it was a lot toothier. Excuse me, one second. Sorry about that. My throat decided that it was just going to get all choky. That's the only word I can think of for it. Drink of water and I'm all good. But after getting the musical book and using colored pencils in it, I did find that it had a lot more tooth to the paper than the old ones used to. So I think they changed the paper just slightly after they started creating colored pencils. And that's the color it books. Alright, now I'm going to activate this. Use the same colors I did on the bottom. So again, that was Madder Brown, which is 1920, Baked Earth, which is 1800, and Amber, which is 1710. Alright, I'm going to blow dry this. And we're going to use some of those same colors in the dog's fur. Alrighty. So, going to start with Willow, I think. Yeah, I'm going to start with Willow. And Madder Brown. I'm going to use the Madder Brown in the shadow areas. Just going to map out a little bit here. Ah, cool. I thought Shannon's for this month was gold, or was that last month? Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, that's next month. Like I said, I missed Shannon's stream this morning, so I'll have to watch it. So I'm just putting in little bits of the fur lines, just mapping things out a little bit here. With the darker brown. Absolutely not a problem at all, Ghost. Go and have something to eat, enjoy, and have a fantastic night. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. So now I'm going in with a little bit of willow. And I'm going to do the top part of his head first, and then we'll move down below the glasses. Oh no! Alright. So I'm just going to blanket color everything with willow. And if I have to add some more fur flicks. This fur isn't very realistic at all, so I will try to make it look like fur. But of course it's not going to be perfect. It's a really cute little picture though. Yeah, it seems that Spectrum is now owned here in Oregon by Comcast, so maybe they'll become a better provider. Maybe Comcast will fix it. So I'm just filling in a little bit more with some of the darker brown. Again, that's madder brown that I'm using for that. Getting that shadow off of his glasses there. This puppy's future is so bright he had to wear shades. It's also a bright day, so. I wonder if he's wearing sunscreen too. All right. Let us activate him. Activation! Commence! Wow. All right, so we're going to come in So activating that dark area first. And then taking our lighter area out towards the edge. Like how blotchy it went there, so I might have to go over it a little bit more there after it dries. All right. Just going to smooth that out a little bit. Make sure that everything is activated, and then I'm going to dry it, and then we'll add a little bit more of that lighter tone and smooth out some of the blotchiness. So I'm just going to go through and blow dry his forehead. Okay. And now we're going to go back in with, where's my browns that I was just using? There they are. We're going to go back in with Willow. And we're just going to darken up the lighter area here and soften up that dark transition there. Like so. Ah, Let's not drop our paintbrush. I'd have to add a lot more gray if it was Shyla. She's getting pretty gray nowadays. Alright, what are we at for time? We're doing okay for time. We might actually get the dog. His face and his glasses and his pants at least done. And blow dry it again. Yeah, her younger years, absolutely. Actually, it reminds me of my childhood dog, Tiffany. She was a cockapoo, but she wasn't this brown. Alright, so going back in with the madder brown on the edges. Shadow from the glasses. Yeah, Tiffany. She was a cockapoo. Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix. She was really cute. This is my mom's dog. We had her for a long time. Again, just mapping out the darker areas. Oh, thank you, Kenny. I figured it was a fun piece, and with it being so close to the end of the month and getting ready to start another month, I didn't want to do anything extremely high detailed, but I wanted to do something fun, so. And, you know, do something with something I have, but I haven't used very much, and I'm a little afraid of, so. Yeah, Tiffany died about that same age, when I was about 17. She was old and blind, but she was still a cute dog. Yes, they are already putting out Halloween stuff. And the kids aren't even, starting school shopping yet. I don't think they ever stop putting out Halloween stuff here. There's always a department of it somewhere. I noticed that today I got a flyer for something. I can't remember if it was Big Lots or TJ Maxx or something. And it had all Halloween stuff in it. It's like, oh my goodness. Just moving the pigment around a little bit, making sure that it's all activated and that we have the dark areas in the areas that we want it to be. And we can soften those areas in a little bit too. Thank you. Now we're going to soften it by taking that willow and moving it into the dark areas. Like so. And my camera is showing that a lot redder than it is. So I'll show you here on the other camera. Because it's not that red, I promise. Alright, now we're going to take, what time is it? We've got about 15 minutes left. 15, 20 minutes, let's see. Yeah, about 20 minutes left. So I'm going to do his eyeglasses. So we're going to take our ink black. And we're going to go around the edges. Like so. Just going to blend that out just a little bit in the deepest shadowy areas. Like that. And then we're going to take our gray. So we're going to take neutral gray. And we're going to do the deepest areas on the glass itself. And then we're going to bring in the water. And as we move that black around, we can give the definition from the gray as well. Because I didn't cover all the way down, it's going to come down lighter down here. Same with at the top of the glasses there, because I didn't put black all the way across it. Of course, it's going to be lighter. Let's make sure we activate all of the pigment, because we don't need any black running off from there. Give his eyes a little bit of blow dry. And then we're going to use that black again. Where did I put it? There it is. And we're going to do the side of his nose here. Then we're going to take a little bit of pink. We're going to go from the pink to the black. Like so. Not a problem at all, Alex. Alright, now we're going to do his tongue. So we're going to do his tongue with the pink, and then we'll take a bit of red. And there it is. For the shadowy, darker areas. There we go on his little tongue. Alright, so we've got the drink here. I'm going to leave his body because I'm going to do it the same way I did his head. So we're going to do the drink because we're running low on time here. So let's do his drink glass first. So we're going to start with a cadmium orange. in the darker areas. Thank you. I appreciate that because I was starting to get a little concerned. I think I want this one. And then we'll take a bit of golden yellow. Hopefully my hand's not in your way. And I think I want a little bit of this one as well. This one is sienna gold, just in those shadows. Like so. Okay, let's see how that looks. Hi there, JJ. Welcome, welcome. Looks like a very summery drink. At least the glass does anyway. And then we're going to take the orange here, and we're going to do the orange there, and then we're going to take another, there it is. This is cadmium orange, which is a lighter, more citrus orange. And then we're going to take a little bit of sun yellow up here at the edge. Then we're also going to do this straw with the sun yellow. There we have that. Then we're going to take this lovely red violet. We're just going to put a little bit of it in the flower here. Like that. And we're just going to spread that out. And we're going to blow dry that, and then we'll do the umbrella. And the umbrella I want to do, I think I want to do it. Now there's a lot of blue around there. Let's do it in a bright color. Let's do, what's this one? Scarlet pink. Absolutely, Wicca. Get your heathen to bed. So I'm just going to do the outline of it, and we'll drag that color in with the water. It did it. I was really, really impressed with the way that it came out. I was happy with it. Definitely happy with it. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was my only tribute to Christmas in July. Was an ice princess. And it worked out well because it was a Julia picture, so. I was also really impressed with the one that I did off screen of hers that was a little more um, vintage. It turned out really nice. I liked it too. Okay, so I don't want to do it hot red. What color is this? Trying to think of what color to do his shorts here. I want to do it kind of a peachy tone, but I don't see too many peachy tones in here. Maybe 300. Well, thank you. Well, let's do it tangerine, just because I can't do it the color I want. I might add some pink to it to give it the color that I want, because I want it more of a pinky orange. I have to put in some shadow color there so it doesn't look so flat. So I'm working with tangerine, and then I think I'm going to add the peachy pinky color that I used for the umbrella. And then I'll combine the two colors together to see if I can get a, maybe I need a lighter pink than that though. Let's see. I need a lighter pink. Where's my lighter pink? Pinky, pinky, pinky. So we're going to add a bit of carmine pink to it. And then maybe some white. And hopefully this gives me the color I want. And if I was smart, I would just get a cutting board and mix it, but experimentation. That's what makes the world go round, right? Yes, Tanya loves her pink. I know her name's Tanya. I just call her Tanya because I like to. Alright, now we're going to take the white, if I can find it. And we're just going to put a bunch of white in here as well. And hopefully it will tone it down to a nice pinky peach color. That's what I'm hoping. This is complete experimentation. So don't blame me. Alright. So here goes nothing. Now we have tie-dye shorts. And it is a peachy orange color, so it's close to what I wanted. So I'm going to finish up his shorts here, and then I'll turn it over to the main camera. His body and his little feet and all that are going to be colored the same way that his face has been colored. And then he will be finished. But unfortunately, I've run out of time. I do have a wish list. It is listed in the description below the videos. There should be a Blick wish list and an Amazon wish list. However, my Blick wish list is way out of date, so don't buy anything off of that one. I haven't looked at it in forever. My Amazon wish list is up to date though. And then we're going to do yellow for the little flowers. And the yellow that I'm using is sun yellow, which is a really nice bright yellow. And a little bit of cherry. No, I have not, so not sure what's going on with her. All right, so I'm just going to take the... No, I have a special wish list for Bob now. I dealt with one Christmas of you guys yelling at me because Bob cleaned out my wish list, so I make a special one for him now. So he doesn't clean it out on y'all. He only cleans it out on Christmas and my birthday. And Valentine's Day. You know, those special holiday type things. Yes. And even then, because I don't put a lot on that one, he'll go through my other one if he feels that I haven't put enough on that one. So alright, gonna switch you over to the main camera here so you can see the whole thing all at once. Gonna move my cup. And there we have most of it all done. I will finish his body and his little feet. And I will, of course, post pictures of it. I don't know what her situation is. Yes, my eraser matches my hammock. I wonder why. So I will be going through and redoing the lines with a bit of black pencil, as well as finishing off his fur, and then I will post it on Instagram. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what her situation is, so. All right, guys, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you for the internet gods and the power gods for not shutting things down on me this time. I appreciate it. Um, and of course, you know, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to everyone's, oh goodness. But she's actually posted that before, so I'm not sure. Um, I hope that isn't true, and if it is, I send her my best wishes. That's horrible. But yeah, I personally don't know her very well or follow her, so I personally don't know. So yes, color my world. All right, guys. Of course, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to everyone that you enjoy. Of course, not only does it help our self-esteem, but it also helps us with our analytics with YouTube. So it is very helpful to make sure that you do that. At least hit that thumbs up button. And of course, always, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.